Really?
Guys, you're on the bridge today. I'm so excited because today we have Chief Persley, the Chief of Police for the Albany Police Department. Chief, it's an honor to have you on the show today.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and I know that you guys probably want to get to know him a little bit. We definitely want to get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, when did you know you wanted to be a police officer?
I was about 6 or 7 years old, and my stepdaddy loved police shows. We looked at Police Story, The Blue Knight, Chips.
Oh man.
Adam 12, that's what I grew up on. So I would watch Chips, and I wanted to be a motorcycle officer. So
did you want to have the thick mustache too?
No. I just wanted to ride the motorcycle.
Just motorcycle.
Yeah, just motorcycle. So I would go out in the yard, pick up some sticks, and my friend across the street, he would pick up a stick, and we would act like we were John and Punch, and we would ride around patrolling the neighborhood.
Did you ride around on your little tricycle, or did you
No, it was a stick. We just walked around like we were on
just
motorcycle.
walk with a stick, right?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So did you try to arrest? Did you ever try to arrest your mom back then?
It wouldn't have worked.
Noted. So other than running around with a stick in the neighborhood, what are some of the other things you did growing up? What did you like to do, and what do you still like to do?
I like to go visit people. You know, I couldn't go that far down the street, but I would go to my friend's house, hang out with them throughout the day, and I still like to go visit people and just to see my family, see my friends. I don't spend the whole day with them now, but a couple of hours, and then it's time to go home.
Right.
But those are some things, just anything that I can get out and just interact with people.
Right.
So
I know that kind of, with you being the chief, I know that that's an attribute that's good to have.
It is very good to have, because over a year ago, I could go certain places in Albany, Georgia, and they would tell me, "Hey, excuse me, move to the back of the line."
So how long were you a police officer in Albany, Georgia?
I was a police officer for 21, almost 22 years before I became chief.
Okay. And how did that work out? Like, you were a police officer, and how did you kind of get to where you are now?
I worked in numerous assignments. I've in narcotics, gang unit investigations. I was on the SWAT team for years. As a matter of fact, before I was promoted to chief, I was the captain of the gang unit and the assistant commander of the SWAT team.
Wow.
So yes, I'm a tough dude.
Tough dude.
But just working my way around the department, and God, shined His blessings upon me, and bam, one day I'm the chief.
So what does it mean to you, really? What does it mean to you to be the chief here in Albany, Georgia?
I'm still trying to figure that part out because, even before I became the chief, I would have to pinch myself to think that I'm really a police officer. I get paid to do this. So being the chief, you are a public figure, but for what you represent and who you represent and what you stand for, and making sure that this city is safe at all times, it's a huge responsibility, but it is one that I'm cherishing every moment, every day.
So now that we've gotten to know you a little bit, we want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world right now. I mean, obviously there's some things going on, and we kind of just want to get your take on it.
We have so many challenges that our country has, and any loss of life is, that's very detrimental to us. But looking at what's going on, people are expressing themselves about how they feel. It's causing some issues that maybe haven't been addressed to be addressed. But here in Albany, I can tell you that, I can't say that you never know what will happen here.
Right.
But for the past 20 plus years, we've been working to make sure that we have a great relationship with the community. We start out, if you look at the makeup of our department, it's similar to the demographic makeup of the city of Albany. We support the community every day. We continue to push programs, our Citizens Police Academy, neighborhood watches. We have various community events that we want to support the public. And in return, we've gotten the Back to Blue campaign, and that has sprouted like kudzu around here, which is a great thing. Just last night we had a mommy's group came out to the police department and provided officers with, nice keepsakes. So the only thing we want to do is get better at what we have been doing.
Right.
This is a wonderful city. It's the good life city for a reason. Yes, we have our issues. Yes, we have our challenges, but we're always working. And, the leadership to include, being led by, our commissioners, the city manager, we have an awesome way forward into the future to put Albany back on the map as being the regional hub for Southwest Georgia.
Right. And I think that can happen. It's going to take all of us.
It does.
It's going to take all of us.
Everyone has to get involved. Everyone has to get involved.
We want to talk about specifically how we get involved. How does a community get involved to come together?
First, we can start with neighborhood watches. Get involved with your neighborhood watch, whether you're a renter or a homeowner. Get to know who your neighbors are and take a stance in your neighborhood that you won't put up with crime, or we want to make sure that our neighborhood looks beautiful.
Right.
Also get involved into civic groups, community groups. Get involved with the school system. Volunteer some of your time for the benefit of others who who might not be as fortunate. You can just get involved. It's part of our civic duty as a people. Something that this country was founded upon is people just coming from their homes and taking charge. Supporting what the mission is of your city, your township, your county, and most of all supporting supporting each other, respecting the differences that others have, always wanting to live in peace and harmony.
Right.
It may be difficult at times, but it is possible.
I love it. Guys, listen, I really appreciate the information. You've heard it from the chief today. It's been so great having you on the show.
Glad to be invited, sir.
You're watching On the Bridge.
Okay.
See?
Okay.